hit the button this time.
He dead hates me and my family.
But was smiling in everybody's face.
You said what?
I said, but he was smiling in everybody's face though.
Saying up till 3 o'clock in the morning, talking with my cousins and stuff like that. All of a sudden, when he get back home,
I see the gimmick.
What is this?
I took Drake to a WNBA game. Soon as we got in the car, I gotta call Nick.
That's not what happened. Tell the full story, man.
Had him looking at Marina Mabrey have like 36 points. Ryan Howard have 22. And his first thought process was, I gotta call Nick.
That's not what happened.
That's his guy. He's a Nick guy.
That's not what happened.
And I rock with Nick too, but we done with the Nick gimmick. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast presented by PrizePicks. Oh. No?
Woo.
Gazer.
It's been a minute, man. Got my boys in the building. B-Souls, how you doing today?
Tired. Came back from J. Cole last night though. Great concert. He's a good guy, man. One of them ones.
What?
He's not a J. Cole fan.
You are a little irritable, and I can see it in your face, but that's okay. Like I know you now, so it's not a bad thing. My fault, big bro. Domo, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Emotional day for me.
Emotional day?
Yeah, emotional day.
Oh,
yeah, they started out real emotional. My daughter started school today, so I dropped her off.
Oh, goody.
For the first time.
Please.
What?
I thought you meant somebody died.
I just said emotional day. I
know, but it's just the connotations of emotional day, gang. Go ahead.
Anywho's, it's a lot of emotions. Okay. Yeah. My daughter dropped her off, everything like that. Cried on the way home, gang. It was crazy. Actually, I shed some tears. It was really emotional for me.
You don't got to ride in the bus?
Nah. No. I picked my baby up.
Hell no.
Well, yeah.
Nah. Well, no. Her school's kind of, I ain't gonna say out the way, but she's not going to no like local schools. So, nah, she a car rider.
She foreign or something like that? Like
St. John's Prep or something. Okay.
I won't say no, not St. John's Prep. Okay, but nah.
So you pay out of state tuition? Okay.
You guys are disgusting. No, my daughter's a car rider, gang. The bus won't make it here.
You don't think that that's like hampering her development?
What do you mean? It's still a public school. What?
So why she don't go in the neighborhood?
Because I don't want her to go in the neighborhood.
Why not?
Because the only school that had spots was the school she's at now.
Oh, okay. That's okay. That makes sense. I get that. That makes sense.
I would have had to wait if she went to a local school. And hey man, we ain't trying to wait. Let's get her in school.
Yeah.
But I thought that until I dropped her off. Then I was like, I want my baby back. But
the baby gimmick. You got a whole nother one, gang.
What was emotional about it?
Honestly, just I'm used to just her always being around. Really what got me is when we were dropping her off, she seen her teacher, seen a couple other kids, said hey, she's really excited. But we were about to leave. So she came and gave us hugs and she turned away. She turned back. She said, wait, Daddy, can I go? And I was like, go ahead, baby. Cause she's a daddy's girl. And I'm always been around my baby. But yeah, she was like, Daddy, can I go? And I was like, go ahead. So it was kind of like just a new chapter type thing. And I don't know, it hit me. I got in the car. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Hit shuffle on the playlist.
Juice roll.
Yeah. Daniel Caesar started playing. Steve Lacy after that. Oh yeah, nigga, I was weeping.
By Daniel Caesar has you thinking about your daughter?
It wasn't necessarily thinking about my daughter. It was more so just.
Yeah,
Stop!
You missed that, huh?
I did miss that. It wasn't necessarily just the song. It was more the feeling in the song, just the vibe of the song. It was a sad song, and I got sad.
That's real.
Finally, angst mo growing up. Listen, man.
Wait. Do you want to ask me how I'm doing?
Yeah, I promise you, y'all don't even ask me, so I don't care about how the
I was
producer's
gonna ask
doing.
you after me, bruh.
Okay, we got Dre in the building.
Yo, it's been an emotional day for me, man. I didn't drop a kid off or anything, but Russ retired. So it's been an emotional day.
He trying to get it off. It's kind of not working, but we'll get into that.
All right, bro. How have you been though?
I've been straight, man. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't really rock with y'all. I have a problem and beef with y'all. We'll get into it in the party etiquette segment. But I've probably been cleaning up from the party since Saturday or Sunday, I guess. That would make it. I think that makes it Sunday.
Wait, y'all?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Specific, especially you, Domo. Ooh, I got some for you, brother. I got something for you, but don't worry about it. So I'm tired. I'm catching up. I will say this: my men's league, we have, if I'm not mistaken, secured no lower than a top 2 seeding. Actually, we've secured the number 1 spot in my men's league. In my men's league, number 1 power rankings and number 1 in seeding, with a victory yesterday. Granted, maybe it's from some gimmick stuff. They only had 5 players yesterday. We had our full roster, but we beat the brakes off them. I ain't gonna lie. This is the team they had number 1 in the power rankings. So it was number 1 versus number 2, 3. I think we were 3. And we beat them by like 37. We beat them by 37. So
Are y'all like a
feeling
super team?
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Only really one of us or 2 of us is like really hooping. My friend is like a real hooper, but I think we're just cohesive. You know, we do have my friend who can kind of really go off for like 20, but everybody else is really solid. We have a good bench. We've had, I don't even want to say a favorable schedule, but we went in with defense, low turnovers. We're possession maxing, getting rebounds. We haven't played one team. There is one team of like, I think they say everybody is over 6'2", which in a men's league is like, oh shit.
What are
It's
you?
kinda crazy.
What are you averaging?
On our team? Oh man. Oh, you saying height wise?
No.
No,
What
he
are
meant numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say we don't have anybody over.
I can tell the way you
6'2".
brought it up.
Yeah, we ain't got nobody over 6'2". It gets to the 5s quick. No
Mhm.
bullshit. I think I average, 2 points, 3 points. I don't know.
Okay.
We keeping these scores low. But I think I average like maybe like 2-3 steals off the bench in the league or in the game. I'm getting it off in the
What up,
passing lanes.
PJ?
Like can't doggo type shit.
We gotta. You know what's crazy? I can't get my game off in men's league. I'm not a zone player. I'm not. I can't operate out of a zone.
You
Y'all
trying
running
to
the
go
zone?
1-on-1?
Everybody runs zone. Everybody.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Are y'all running?
Everybody runs.
Like full court press, or just?
No. Why would we ever
No.
do that? No.
Hell, I'd do it.
Everybody's old. They got a little stomach on them a little bit.
Exactly.
It's
That's
a
what
little.
you push up on them.
Dre, it's not. I mean that accounts to me too. It's not like those days when I was busting your ass. I'm not that same Omar.
Oh,
I
the bully?
can acknowledge that wholeheartedly.
The bully.
That's why I told people they should have got me a DreamCon. But like everybody in the league runs a 2-3 zone, so like it's hard for me as like a real pick and roll operator to get my game off.
That's whack.
It is. But look, whenever, cause like even yesterday and there was another game. We on the court. Hey, we just gonna go man here. Let's man up. Them. Oh, we'll play man too. Oh shit, bet. We went man, frying their ass. I think I generated like 6 straight points. They said, timeout. We going back to zone. Man, yeah.
That's so disgusting. That would irritate me. Everybody running his own. That would really irritate me. I get it, but
you would eat though. You would eat. Like all you the person who can flash middle. Oh, they eating in this league, Domo. They eating in this league.
oh man,
Short roll guy.
Yeah, look, they be eating just over the two. And The two that be playing the top of the zone, they kind of short. Just throw it over the top to you. You turn, face, hit, or hit the back door. You were eating this league. I'm being so serious.
Yeah, that 6'2" team gonna kill y'all, boy.
Yeah, I
Golly.
Hey, and I'm gonna say this. I promise you, we gonna get started. On a 6'2" team, there's supposed to be a rule. You can't have had played Division I basketball or overseas basketball to be in this league.
Yeah, nah.
That's it. That team that I'm talking about, they got a couple overseas guys. Oh, it's B League though. It's like B League overseas.
Tier 2.
And then they got a couple guys that played like they were D1 and then they went down or some shit like that. Some confusing stuff. So that's
So
how they
D2 players that could have played
high
D1.
level D2 type shit.
So
like,
basically D1. Like, I get the gimmick. Men's leagues gets nasty. I'm not gonna lie. You really see the tryhards come out like, it's like rec on 2K. You have a couple people having fun, people playing with their friends, whatever is whoever it is, and then you got that one team. You just gotta do too much. Just you gotta win, huh? Crazy.
yeah, I get it though. I ain't gonna. It's some good shit in there. Listen, man, if you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please hit that join button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Right? Word of mouth actually works. If you're an audio listener, I promise you guys, it's me. I will get the uploads up in a good amount of time. I'll be up tonight, so this one will be up early, but nonetheless, leave a 5-star review. Right? We're still working through that stuff with Charlemagne and the guys, and we need those 5-star reviews. We told you got a 5-star review for us.
Yeah, I got a couple. This is from King Wick. Question for the podcast. I'm going to become a jack of all trades type content creator. There are things that I want to learn as a skill and hobby, but don't currently have the people to teach me. Would using AI/ChatGPT help me be considered self-taught? Could a content creator who learned through AI command respect of those who went through more traditional means?
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Traditional, untraditional. If the views work, do it. Who am I to tell you you're not a real content creator because you go through AI to teach you? Yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat this. Hey man, fries in the bag. Come on, you already starting off bad. You already don't got the passion. In my opinion, teach you what to do what you like to do. What we talking about, man? Hit record. Let me stop.
No, that's real though. The bear is so low now. Literally hit record on TikTok and let it fly. Like if you're gonna ask ChatGPT to help you get better, I mean that's one thing. But as long as you're not creating like AI generated content, I mean, if it helps you, I guess it helps you.
I just don't know what you mean by like learn. I think you can. People just don't use AI right. So no, because you wouldn't. If you knew how to use AI right, you probably wouldn't even be asking that question. I think that's real.
Cut him some slack, man. He don't know how to get a good prompt. Someone has to teach him to use a good prompt for AI.
Yo,
right?
I'm so sick of my mom.
Last
but certainly not least.
Side note about that. You never
About being
introduced
sick
me
of
to
moms?
your mother.
You said what?
You never introduced me to your mother.
I was sick of her today at the party too.
Oh, wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Marcel did though, because he's a gentleman.
I introduced Domo to my mom.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't introduce Bezos.
I'm not Domo.
He did.
I didn't introduce Bezos to my brother either.
Yeah.
Wow. Party etiquette, am I right?
Yo, shut your mouth.
I'm not tripping over it. It's cool.
Because you know what it is, right? When you're busy at a party and you can't introduce people.
Yeah, like you're busy. I'm not tripping over it.
You dead should have introduced us at the wedding, but it's all right. I'll never forget. Last but certainly not least, the best way to support us is by sending us those super chats. And by becoming a member. Content over the summer has been good. Even though y'all claim y'all don't like it, that people like, yo, I want the pod. I want the members only pod where y'all really get it off. Man, we are PC these days. But nonetheless, you'll get that. Shouts out to who I got here. That guy for real 210. This TV says, shout out to Old Meezy, aka Old Mar, aka 30 Meezy. Throw Meezy. Throw baby. Shouts out to Rock for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire!
For what is this? How many months? 29 months saying. Street saying Domo had a glow up. Hashtag Unk still got it. Hashtag longevity. Hashtag I want 203. Domo.
Hashtag longevity is crazy. But thank you. If I had a glow up, thank you. I appreciate it.
Shouts out to the dwarf for becoming a member for like 29 months. That's crazy. Or 20 months says, that's how you know you're a W dad, Domo. When you get emotional at dropping your kids off.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's good. Nothing negative to say there. For $2, that guy for real says, shout out to Father Mo, Brick Souls, and Draco. Draco? I don't know. Shout out to y'all. For $2, my coworker, this is from Mike the Prince. My coworker once got fired for sleeping on the job.
I've seen that happen before.
He should have owned the company. What's wrong with him? Shouts out to, this is from JEL55 for $2 says, welcome to the 30 club. Nobody here is 30. Who's next, Domo or Souls? Well, technically, I'm next to hit the 30 club.
Wait, you're not 30
No.
yet?
I'm not saying not yet.
I mean, you're not 30 yet. What are you asking me? What's the question?
I'm just making sure we actually celebrated your 30th birthday party. Not
We
like,
did. Yeah, we did have a. What do you?
You're making it seem like you're actually turning 29. Like, you are turning 30, right?
No, I am turning 30.
Okay.
It's just not my birthday yet.
Okay, so okay. 30, man. Stop
No,
it.
I'm not.
Souls is so confused.
Oh my god.
30.
Shouts out to the dwarf for $10 says a few people that hear the pod while I have it on in the background. In the back while in PlayStation chats. Damn, I cannot read this. Came to an agreement that Domo, I think it says that Domo. All right, I can't read some of these. This is so.
I got it, bro.
Yeah, bring it.
Domo has
Okay,
the best-
dang. I got it. Thank you. Dang, I was just waiting for you to do the right thing. Came to the agreement that Domo has the best takes and has the funniest moments.
Thank you, PlayStation chat.
You want the next one?
Clip that. Wait, clip that. Let them clip that first. Thank you, PlayStation chat. All right, go ahead, bring up the next one, please. God, you know what I'm working with over here. Squinting to see the monitor. For $5, C-Dub says,
He's on fire!
oh, I could just pull it up on my laptop. Omar's name is, whoa. Nigga got the name of an ATL racist cop. Fuck did Omar come from? Did you just take it down? Also, y'all down to do LKIB Fantasy Football League. Mods, ban him.
We typically do. I think this is the first year we haven't, but we typically do.
Ban him, mods. So you got something to say to that, or you just gonna ban him?
I don't have the powers right now. I was asking if it was real, though.
Is what real?
There's a racist cop named, I don't
Yo,
want to say
stop.
government. But
Stop.
I'm.
We don't. How are we supposed to know if that's real?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking questions. I'm being inquisitive.
Pull up the next one for me, Dre.
I did already.
Thanks, Deadeye Man. For $5.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
That guy for real says, Domo, what team are you repping in the NFL now? Souls, how many two-mans are A.J. Brown and Mike Vrabel going to go on? And Omar, suit up. The Falcons need a quarterback.
Well, I'm still a Dolphins fan. Nothing changes. Just a gap year, I guess. Unless we shock the world, which we always can do.
We're going on all the two mans.
Who's gonna take?
Shouts out to Phil Guy for $2. Says, got engaged on Sunday. Life is good. Shouts out to you, man.
Congrats.
Best excuse you could ever have to get out of stuff. Ugh. Love it. Jam for $5.
He's on fire.
Earlier streams are fire. Love y'all boys. Literally got the pod and Jermaine concert on my 21st birthday. Won't he do it? It's good, man.
I feel sorry.
Good, man. Shouts out to Eric the King.
He's on fire.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Have y'all seen the Jew and Flacco debate? I'm glad I was rocking with Domo when you was cooking his shit. I have not seen it. I've seen an insane amount of discourse about it. Am I also several days behind on everything? Yes.
Haven't seen it either. I'm going to though.
Yeah. Every time I sit down to be like, I got to catch up to something, one, something happens, or two, Julian Newman's like, yo, y'all see my sister naked? So like, it's just kind of, like we can make one over here, but this one over here, like they lowered the rim. I don't know. Nico Taquito for becoming a member for 11 months says, you're Damo Mr. LKIB for real. By the way, any thoughts on Diva by Max?
Good song, man.
This is definitely a song.
For $2, that boy Michi says, question for Omar, butter knives or spoons? Come on, don't disrespect me like that, gang. Last two. The dwarf for $2. Damn, Omar turned 30 and his eyesight already going. It's not that. YouTube on desktop is kind of screwing up with the. Nonetheless,
Has your
last
sky
one.
come back, or is it good?
I'm good, man. I'm beautiful.
Let's go.
Trace for $5 or becoming a member.
He's on fire.
I got a haircut and my barber did a video on me and captioned it. He hadn't gotten a cut in months when it was only 6 weeks.
He was trying to get it off, gang. Let him get his content, man.
Oh, wow.
6 weeks, 2 months, almost 2 months. So, yeah.
Last one, Marvin says, yes, I'm Marvin says, Archie, if you're watching, you're a lame for dry hating on the guys in their own Discord. Yikes. We will stop anything and everything we are doing in order to read your super chats. Now, that being said, let's get into the ball, man. Where do y'all want to start it off at?
Party etiquette. I want to know what I did. I'm nosy.
All right. Had a party this past weekend. I mean, how would y'all grade the party? Was it a good party?
Yeah, it was a good party.
Good party.
I think it was an excellent party. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah. Intimate. Wasn't too loud. Loud enough.
Dre, what would you give the party? You were there.
Oh, I mean, it was a regular black party. Shout out black people.
Yeah, you be trying to get this ruckus vibe off. It's just this.
How? I mean, we in Atlanta. We doing the home Y2K throwback. It's unks everywhere. Like, man. It was...
Mind you, there's this one picture on Instagram. Dre and me, yeah, back to back, foot touching. He cheesing like Chester Cheeto, boy. That shit is crazy. Took them glasses from Danielle, the sunglasses, never gave them
She
back.
gave them to me. She gave them to me.
Never gave them back.
She
Me,
said-
can you give my fiance her glasses back?
That's cap. She gave them to me. She said, "Oh, you look nice in them. Here."
No, I'm about to say, we know we don't believe that, so I just don't.
Yo, literally ask her right now.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. And so, main thing is, there's a couple party etiquette things. Okay. For this party, I had y'all RSVP, right?
Mm-hmm.
Had everybody do a RSVP, put your name down, if you can attend or not, and then I asked your shirt size. Right?
Mhm.
What can you assume based off of that?
That you need a RSVP to go.
Okay.
That you're getting a shirt.
That too.
Hey man, winner chicken dinner. Now I do have something to say about how both of y'all filled out y'all's RSVPs, because it was a you could have checked off multiple boxes for you and your +1 that was there, and then I had to chase both of y'all down to figure out what your +1 sizes are. But that's not even actually my real gripe, because I had to do that for a lot of people. My problem was people showing up not on the RSVP, not a really big deal, asking for a shirt. Hunting me down. Hey man, you got a shirt for me? Hey man, you got a shirt for me? I don't know you. And you know why I don't know you? Because you didn't RSVP. What is wrong with you?
Agreed. Understandable.
There was gum underneath chairs. Yeah, people are, and this is one of my questions to y'all. When you pee specifically at a party, not at home, how are you handling this? Mind you, this is a party with a community bathroom.
I try to be overly clean.
Yeah, me too. Unless like the toilet is already unsalvageable, I'm not gonna be the one cleaning it up. But if it was clean when I came in there, it's gonna be clean when I leave.
I agree.
What's unsalvageable? Like
Shit
Shit.
stains everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
You got pee on the. Yeah, I'm not a fucking janitor.
If
so.
it's pee on the seat, you my guy. I'll clean the pee up. I'm not cleaning nobody's shit though. That's where I draw the line.
Yeah, piss stains on the toilet. Mind you, there was a porta potty outside. I think maybe like 1 or 2 people used it. Y'all men that's too good for a porta potty but not too good to sit down and piss, I hate y'all. Absolutely hate y'all. Another question I gotta ask about party etiquette. If you, and this is a house party specifically, if you see a full trash can, what are you doing?
Finding a new trash can.
Yeah.
If all the trash cans are full.
Ask you what you want to do about these full trash cans in your house.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know where your trash bags is, gang. And this
yeah.
is a party. I'm
I'm gonna
not
go
a
to the host
janitor.
and say, "Yo, all the trashes are full. What do I do?"
Now I will say, if the party's wounded down, I'll take it out. Again, you're my guy. If we wound it down and it's clearly ending, all right, I got you. We're mid. Shot for Omar. We're mid that. I'm not taking no trash out. What?
But you're not even gonna ask, like, not even gonna attempt to look around like, okay, most people keep their trash bags under their sink. Most people
No, gang. I'm not gonna just go snooping around your house looking for trash bags.
You're not even gonna pull it? You're not gonna pull it?
I'm gonna go to you and say, yo, all your trash is full. What's the word? If you say, yo, if you could do me a favor, the trash bags is under the sink, just change it for me. Just change one so people got one. I got you, big bro. And I'll do it. But no, I'm not gonna go snooping in your house. That's your house, gang. I don't know what's in these cabinets.
You agree, Bezos?
Yeah, because snooping around the whole house is like a whole nother problem / question in and of itself. So
yeah, and I mean that's in there snooping around the house. I mean, nobody really opened any doors. The other one that I have a problem with is people showing up that weren't invited that I was arguing with and beefing with last week. Now, the reason why they got the okay to stay is because that's family. And I didn't necessarily give them the okay to stay. But just know some people that I had arguments with the week before. Why are you at my house? Who told you could be here?
Did they RSVP? Or did they
No.
also not RSVP?
They also didn't RSVP.
Okay.
They never.
I'm about to say, if they RSVP, y'all got into an argument. I mean, technically, they still there, but
They never got sent the link in the first place. They never got sent it in the first place.
So you feel someone else invited them to your house?
Someone else ish. I'll get to that. I'll have to yell at my mom later, but you know, someone else ish invited them to the house. It's disgusting work, but don't show up to my house. Don't try to schmooze me. We was beefing last week. Don't try to show up to my house like everything is just peaches and cream. We're not cool like that, little bruh. We're not cool like that. Last two/3 things. Underage drinking at your house if you're throwing a party. How are you feeling about that?
Well, me personally, hey, I'm just going by what my elders went by. RIP, they're no longer here, so maybe we start new traditions. But it was always once you passed 15, they would typically say family events indoors, you get a shot. If not, like if we're not indoors, you're not drinking. Only a shot around family. That is how my people up north did it. Down here, I probably only took like 2 shots my entirety of being a teenager down here. They wasn't really messing with it. They had to be really drunk to let that slide. But other than that, not going for it for real.
yeah, I'm not going for it. That's all I gotta say. Pleading the fifth on this one.
Yeah, I don't know why, and it's on me. I take a lot of responsibilities. My cousins get a little too comfortable. I haven't had the conversation with him yet. I might have to slap fire out of him.
Oh, that was your cousin?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
What are you, and why do you think that's okay? Like drinking dark sodas in my house is like a big deal. Why do you think drinking alcohol in my house is just okay?
Was it just him or was it?
That was the only underage cousin that was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there any like precedent for this behavior at like other parties and how other people set up the rules, or?
I do want to say maybe at his folks' house on one side, he's able to get that off.
He did say that.
Yeah.
Was this that side of the family?
No, it's not this side of the family.
Now, can I ask, has anyone else in the family had an issue with that, or have you talked to anybody else that noticed? Or
I ain't never really seen it. And for what it's worth, my side of the family is not a drinking side of the family. My friends drink. My family don't really drink.
No. I'm saying at your party, had any other family noticed, and has anyone else said anything?
Oh, maybe they did or maybe they didn't. I know that they just didn't like say anything. Where he's messing up at is he's on video. He's on video. So, interesting. Last but certainly not least, where Domo went wrong. Domo, how did we get the tables and chairs to the house? Look at him, y'all. Look at him.
And you know what? That's on me, big bro.
Can you answer the question? Are we potting or are we not?
We potting. You right. How do we get the chairs and tables to the party? We use the rental car.
The rental. What kind of rental car is it though? Because I think that's important.
It's an SUV. It's a bigger body, has space.
SUV, bigger body with space. I would never put you in some cramped up 2-door coupe. You had to make a couple hours of a drive. I'll put you in the Big body for the big body. One that has the ability to carry, what was it? Was it 16?
16 to 19 chairs, 4 tables actually.
4 tables, actually. Wow. Day before, we're still getting it up. We're pulling the chairs out of the car from the store, and we're talking about this. Domo, hey, what are we doing Sunday? Size pictures in the morning. I really don't got no plans. You know, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Oh. I do want to take these tables and chairs back, though. I got it. I want to take these back. You know, we got a bigger car. Cool. Domo and Dre go paint the town red on Sunday. Hey, man, they light up the streets.
Relax.
I text in the group chat at about 5 o'clock. Well, just let me know when y'all are back on this side of town out. We'll get those chairs and tables taken back to the store. I'm black. I'm not paying for those things and keeping them. I have 400 tables and chairs. 8 o'clock becomes 11:45 at night. Quick, fast, and hurry. At some point, Dre says to me, hey, we'll just take them in the morning. Me, you know what? You right. You right. They don't have to return the car till 5. We'll be good. We'll be Gucci. I wake up at like 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Domo, about to return the car. Like an hour away from the airport, what do I do? Me, an hour away from the... You mean my airport in Atlanta? No, I'm in North Carolina.
You already left?
No, didn't already leave. Damn near already home.
Now, where I will interject, at no point did anyone relay in the morning we're trying to do anything. No one, Dre ain't tell me, yo, Omar's trying to do it in the morning. Nothing was conveyed to me.
I gotta interject. Because you and I did agree to the morning. Saturday or Sunday morning.
Yes,
we agreed to Sunday morning. So Sunday morning didn't happen. I would think, damn, maybe I should do a little rescheduling. But no, you and Dre said, fuck Omar, let's go gallivant around
town.
Stop
saying Dre, because I didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Let's go paint
First
the town.
First of all, it was just me. Hold on, it was just me.
Wow.
It was just me. Okay, because I had made prior commitments to shoot some content and film some content. I made prior commitments. Now, where I went wrong, maybe I should have took more initiative and wondering when you wanted to schedule doing whatever. After we took the pictures, it was just up in the air. I didn't expect that shoot to take so dang long. I will say that. I thought in my heart, I knew I would be back by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I knew I'd been back. We left at 2. I would have been, in my head, I'm back at 8 o'clock. Gang, 9:30 turns into 10 and we're still filming. And I look and Walmart closed at 11. Me. Well, Omar ain't text me anything. Wallahi, I know I'm supposed to help. Maybe he figured it out. I don't know, because no one said nothing to me. No one told me anything.
It's always somebody else, B-Souls. It's never him.
It's never. It would make sense. Now, hold on. Now this is where I'm fighting back. At first, it was like, I'll take it on the chin, pause, cool. Now I'm fighting back because this is wild. There's no way you're going to tell me that not communicating anything with me, not communicating anything with me,
that looked crazy.
Not communicating anything with me afterwards, that's my fault. Like, no one said nothing to me. You say you text Dre. Dre ain't say nothing to me. We ain't gonna talk about what Dre was doing.
Yeah, I was at a baseball game, so let's relax.
Baseball game, sure.
Yo, let me say something to y'all, man. Because somebody said in the chat, the lack of communication gimmick is one that we're done with on this pod. My other thing too. My other thing too. Hold on, Brian.
Really?
Let's
Hold
go.
on, Brian. Hold on.
Really?
Hold on. We're done with it. The
Because
other
I've been
problem.
quiet. I've been quiet.
Yeah. And you stay quiet. You lack communication right now in this moment. The problem is that y'all left the house, seeing it was topsy and turvy, and then nobody said, you know what, man, we're gonna take these pictures this morning. Before we leave, man, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna bag up a bag of trash for my guy. Oh, he done did his thug thizzle this year. That's my guy. I rock with him. I'm gonna do that for the king. Nope. I'm gonna move a chair or nope, nothing. It's always fuck me, chat. It's always fuck me.
Now, the day before, I asked verbatim, hey, souls, please tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, are y'all gonna need help with anything? Y'all gonna need help doing anything? I volunteered beforehand and was told no, we won't need help. We got this. You good, big bro? Go chill.
So the fake humility gimmick got you?
Wow. Yeah, just to end up helping the next day, set everything up. Cool. I'm sorry I didn't ask to help clean up afterwards.
And that's a perfect thing right there. The first day you asked, hey, do you need any help? I said no. Okay, cool. I would take that as that. You end up helping me. Yeah, my guy he needs some. We done had to run and get ice and chairs and my guy needs some help. So the following day I would think, you know what? My guy kind of need this. I ain't gonna lie. He threw a whole shebang bang. Had me busting down crab legs, drinking up drink, all this stuff.
I can tell you now, I ain't eat anything. I only drank drinks. I didn't eat at all at the party. So I ain't bust down the crab legs.
Fuck this nigga.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Niggas can attest. I did not eat. I wanted everybody else because I'm greedy. So at first it became let everybody else get a plate. A lot of food, let people get their food because I don't want to OD. By the time everyone got their rounds, I had took too many drinks. And at that point, I didn't want to eat. I was already...
Let me say this to y'all. I had enough food. B-Souls, stop me if I'm lying. I had enough food to feed like 90 people. People left with like 4 plates.
They made them plates earlier. By the time Domo got hungry, there was no food. The food was gone. 90 people ate. By the time I was hungry, 90 people ate. That's on me. Again, that's on me.
B-Souls, what you got to say for not grabbing a bag or a chair?
I didn't have the car. Couldn't drive, so.
Nah, that's cap. Mr. Walkability. I put you in walking distance. What's that about?
Hold on. So we had the party, Saturday night?
Yeah.
Sunday morning, we did the photo shoot. Woke up on time. After that, you took me to the airport.
No, there was like 2 to 3 hours in between when we finished the photo shoot. Mind you, I drove over there, went back to the house. I did stuff. I took a nap even and did some stuff on the computer. Then came and got y'all. I recorded a video.
You took a nap instead of asking us to help you clean up?
I took a nap because I stayed up till 4 a.m. with Dre the night before. Still got up to do the photo shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Came back, did a video because there's some other stuff to do. And then I took like a 5.
Listen,
really don't.
I'll say this. I do have a taking initiative problem. But if, my guys gave me direction and called me up and said, yo, I need help, I would have showed up. So that's on me.
I will take accountability for not returning the chairs and table. I do feel like I told people I was leaving early Monday. I feel like I voiced that I would be leaving early because work. But yeah, I can take accountability for the chairs and the tables. That's on me. If you want me to say sorry for not helping clean up at the party, I'm sorry you didn't hit me up to help you clean up at all afterwards. I mean, the lack of communication, y'all can call it a gimmick. That if you don't think that you should have texted me anything is crazy. Anything?
Dre, I appreciate you, gang.
You text Dre. That's what's killing me. You had conversations with Dre.
I didn't text Dre.
You literally said that
Yeah,
Dre texted
Dre
you.
texted me.
No, that was about the tables. That was that day you was recording. That shit. God damn.
Hey, Dre, shouts out to you, my guy. Holding it down.
Nah, facts.
One of a kind. You know, I knew you was real solid from the day I met you. That's why I kept you around. So I
This
appreciate
guy.
you. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Let's get into the next thing. Unless y'all got something else.
No, this
That
your
was-
segment, big dog.
I'm about to say
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
You was really adamant on party etiquette. That was it. That was all the fouls.
I bet y'all don't got nothing else.
I mean, the party was cool for me. I mean, I had fun. No complaints here.
Generic black party, right?
I'm not saying that, Uncle Ruckus.
It's not. It's not a bad thing unless you want it to be a bad thing, right? We
I
got
get it.
up. We did the dances. You know, drunk a little. You know, we gotta eat. Black party.
Definitely got to start off playing the trumpets for my guy. This is breaking news. Shams bomb, Woj bomb, feared Buck bomb. Y'all see feared Buck trying to get back into basketball?
Stay on that side.
After 18 National Basketball Association seasons, Russell Westbrook has retired. A legendary career, NBA's top 25, 2017 League MVP, 9-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA USA Olympic gold medalist, and the all-time record for triple doubles. Hell of a career. Hell of a career for Russell Westbrook.
Absolutely.
Last reports that I saw, and I don't know if this is fake or real or not or whatever, but I had gotten, I saw a thing that said that he was tossing around a contract offering from Tel Aviv.
They said it was.
I want to verify them sources.
They said it was Centel. Centel.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
fault.
I saw the Wizards and
the Kings. That's the ones I seen.
Yeah.
The
Did
Wizards
not
and
see
Kings.
Tel Aviv. Did not.
I seen it, but it was that it was going around late last night. But it was Centel.
My bad, y'all. Domo, take it away. Speak on Rusty for a minute before we get. I do eventually want to get into rankings and all that other stuff like that. But what do you got to say about an 18-year NBA career coming to an end? 20 years, almost 20 years in the league is
almost 2 decades is crazy.
we be taking that shit for granted, high key. But go ahead.
Ends at 18 and clearly had a lot left in the tank. Listen, man, I know I've got my shots off. I know I've said a lot of things about Russell Westbrook over the years, but my love for this game of basketball, me playing it, me watching it, and all it's given me, I can't do anything but respect the career this man's had and everything he gave to the game of basketball and all the people he inspired. Shout out to you, Russell Westbrook. Great, marvelous career. First ballot Hall of Fame career. One of one. You cannot write the story of basketball without Russell Westbrook. And I think that's probably one of the most tremendous things you can say when you're a basketball player. The story of the NBA cannot be written without you. You have done something that will stand the test of time and will always be a tremendous bright spot in the game. So shout out to you, Russ. Hope your next endeavors are marvelous. No hate here, gang.
Russ has, I don't know if y'all noticed, Russ has 4 top 5 MVP finishes as well, and career averages of 21, 7, and 8. What the fuck?
Double machine. Change the game.
That's kind of crazy. So speak about Brody, man.
Yeah, out of all the retirement announcements over the last couple of years, I feel like this one hit different just because I feel like Russ is the first 2010 superstar, like true 2010 superstar that's retired. So this is like the start of, seeing some of the guys that I grew up in my teenage years retire. So this does confirm that, the Steph Currys of the worlds are next, the KDs of the worlds are next. I know we've talked about LeBron a decent amount already, but he's from a different era and he's just built different. But yeah, shout out to Russ. Hey, I've gotten my shots off too in the past, but I feel like after, I'd say even the tail end of the Lakers stint, I started feeling bad for the dude. So, yeah, man, shout out to Russ for the career that he's had. Definitely one of the most polarizing players in my lifetime. But I think in hindsight, he is one of the guys that, like, I feel like was overhated even at his peak. Even though there's some credence to the points people were making, like, I feel like we were kind of gassing it a little too much at his peak.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, I probably just highlight this is a choice retirement. He chose to retire. And maybe I don't know the back end. I don't know what opportunities he was fielding, but 23, 24, 24, 25, he was 7th place in 6th man of the year voting. Just last year, averaged 15, 7 assists, 5 boards, 3 turnovers. He shot 34% from 3, 43% from the field. I mean, I still think a steal a game. Still a guy who, for what it's worth, I mean, he's not gonna play forever, and I can respect him for that too. Especially, I'm not saying that I disrespect the guys that just continuously hang on, but I think he's pretty much said, like, you know what, 37, 18 years. I made a finals. I played extremely well in said finals. What is that, 13, 14?
12, 11, 12.
2012?
Yep.
No.
Versus the Heat.
11-12 season. Bron's first
11, 12.
LeBron's first run.
Yeah, 11, 12. 11, 12. Balled out in that playoff series, that playoff run to get to the finals. Was a part of something extremely memorable. I mean, this is one of the all-timers, and I think that's where the conversation kind of transitions to. Y'all know Russ averaged 27, 6, and 7 in that finals? Fuck.
I did not.
Yeah,
Hey,
people
man,
were
he's a
saying
dog.
KD was the dude that didn't hold up his end of the bargain.
That's
Depending
one
on
of
who
them
you talk
gripes. As a person who was a super Russaholic, yeah, man, we know who choked the 3-1 lead. We know who we give the blame to.
Yeah, Russ gets a lot of hate for. You talking about okay?
I'm talking about
Golden
specifically
State.
the Golden State. I'm talking about Golden State.
Yeah,
Russ gets a lot of hate for that. KD definitely didn't step up, and then no one ever talks about the finals performances and who could have performed better for them to win, because Russ definitely wasn't.
KD turned that ball over too, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, and it was crazy turnovers. Let me ask you this: out of the big three from that OKC day, I mean, that he was a part of that era, that arguably one of the more controversial and will be most talked about eras of NBA basketball. That moment in time is like very, very impactful. Did y'all think he would be the first to retire?
The first one?
Out of the big three from OKC.
Honestly, no. I thought it'd been James.
I thought it'd been James.
I thought Russ would have played until he couldn't play anymore. I don't know. I thought he would have literally left it all out there. I thought James would have he wouldn't have wanted to take a veteran minimum to play somewhere and just be a culture guy. I think James, once he's no longer James Harden, he's done. So that's what I figured.
I'd actually predict Russ. I feel like out of the three, if you were to tell me whose game would have aged the worst, probably would have been Russ. And even if you want to ask me like 4 or 5 years ago, I feel like at that point I could already predict that James Harden was going to age better than Russ. KD might have been Also, my answer, just because of like the injuries of it all, I feel like he's had the most injury problems out of the three of them. So if that derailed his career, especially post Achilles, that would have been devastating. But yeah, James Harden actually would have been my last pick.
Seeing how James Harden, since leaving the Nets and since Russ left the Lakers, seeing the teams they ended up going to it and leaving and the reasons why is why I would have thought James Harden would have been out quicker. Like Russ coming and going, pause. He was always a bright spot for teams. He seemed like a real team guy. For James Harden, it was just a means to an end. So I thought that would have kept him around long. I thought Russ would have been on some Udonis Haslem stuff. Like I thought he would have wanted to teach the next generation of guards however he could.
I 1,000% agree with Domo. From everything that I know and seen in all this, people talk extremely highly of Russ, extremely highly, and that's not even like no sarcasm. And I hate that we have to say it like that, but I promise you, like people talk highly of Russ. So I would have thought that he would have hung around. Probably would have gave it to Harden as the first to retire. Let me ask y'all this. Is Russell Westbrook the best Oklahoma City Thunder of all time?
No.
I feel like he has an argument, but Shea
Yeah.
Shea makes it tough. Shea makes it pretty tough because he got the job done. But I will say I'll confidently say he's second.
Yeah, confidently second, but Shea kind of got it after the ring and one more MVP.
What has him over Kevin Durant in that conversation for y'all?
Shea?
No, what has Russ over Kevin Durant? Y'all said confidently second. They both won rings in OKC, or they both got MVPs in OKC. Just of course different seasons. Why do y'all have Russell Westbrook over Kevin Durant as far as the greatest
Thunder?
Yeah, Thunder.
I mean, if you just look at their career up until they separated, I would have had KD over him, primarily because of the MVP. But outside of that, they've done everything together. What he did in 2017 separated it from me. Getting an MVP tied it up with KD, and then the next 2 years afterwards, continuously averaging a triple double. Like the longevity point is also on Russ's side at that point. So.
Yeah, I would say it's strictly just the fact that Russ did something truly more historic. Kevin Durant obviously did historic things while being a Thunder, but Russ just trumps all that. I feel like Russ has done more as an Oklahoma City Thunder than Kevin Durant.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that he has the most points in franchise history, by the way.
Russ or KD? Russ?
No,
yeah.
Russ does. Russ has the most points in franchise history. Does he not have the most assists?
I'm about to say, what about assists? Unless they're counting the Seahawks. I'm not Seahawks, Sonics.
They are, at least on Basketball Reference when I'm looking at this, they are, but assists. That's assist percentage. Where is assist? I would think he would have assists. I don't see it for whatever reason, but assist. Oh, assist per game is not him, but assist in total is actually Gary Payton, and then 2 is Russ. 2 is Russ. So he has the most points total, most assists total, and then I actually want to see how high he's up on this rebound list. He's actually 3rd in rebounds.
For the entire franchise?
For the entire franchise, he's 3rd in rebounds.
Let me
third in rebounds.
Let me ask this, because eventually they're gonna split it when Seattle comes back. So he's number 1 in points. Essentially he's number 1 for OKC in assists. Is he number 1 in rebounds? If you just count Oklahoma City?
If you just count Oklahoma City, this season. Hold on. I don't think he was oh yeah. He would be actually.
Yeah.
He would be number 1 in assists. He would be number 1 in rebounds because Sean Kemp and Jack Sikma are above him. And then he would be number 1 in points because he's already number 1 in points. Yeah. Damn, Russ.
One hell of a career, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Shea still has a decent. Well, that's not crazy. No, it is actually. It actually kind of is. He has 6,000 points. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6,000 plus points in order to reach him in that rebounds regard or that points regard, and then Shea has like 2,500 points in OKC. Russ has 6,800 points. He's got a mountain to climb. He's got a little mountain to climb. I don't know. Last thing from the Russ conversation. Now that his career is over, a lot of people feel like this is the time in which you can really reflect on the career. Where do you think Russell Westbrook ranks all time for point guards?
Top 10. Fairly strongly on that. I don't know the last time I did a top 10 point guard list, but I mean, Curry, if you want to list off the names real quick, Curry, Magic, or the clear 1 and 2. Outside of that, you go what? Big O, Jerry West. After that, then you get into the Isaiah Thomas, Chris Paul, Russ tier, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd. Like he's well within that tier. So, tier 3.
Even if you added like John Stockton, because I think you missed out on John Stockton. But even if you add in John Stockton,
yeah, I don't. John Stockton doesn't.
No, I'm just. You would be well, Domo. What do you think?
I would say he's right outside my top 5, so I'll have him like 6 or 7.
Yeah, the only ones that you would be missing is like, I'm looking at a list of top 100 point guards somebody put together on Reddit. You would be missing out on like Dame, Walt Frazier, Gary Payton.
Trey Switch.
You would be missing out on Nate Tiny, Archibald, Kevin Johnson, Tony Parker.
Yeah, we're not missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start with Dame. Dame's not here. But
I'm about to say, as soon as you said Dame, well, we're not missing out on nothing here, huh?
Yeah, even if you switched out, like you feel like John Stockton and Dame should be switched. Ultimately, I mean, it becomes clear that Russ should be in this conversation. Wow. Interesting. Well, hopefully we see Russ, and not see Russ. Hopefully he either developing people or on TV or something like that. I like to see players stick around. Just the general conversation when it comes to basketball, and not just disappear, especially greats like Russell Westbrook. So,
You think he's gonna be a podcaster, or no?
no, I don't think that's his bag.
I don't think so either.
I don't think that's his bag. I actually think, for what it's worth, I don't think Russ really played that shit. And not to like play into the gimmick of like he was this tough guy in the league, but he don't really seem like he'd do all that talking and gossiping on couch. He seems like the person that would actually talk down about it.
Yeah.
He might go on Paul George's podcast for the West Coast connection of it all, but like he ain't finna start up no podcast. He'll get into fashion or something
he
like
should
that.
sit
Be a
down.
dad.
Though. I think.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, go ahead, Dre.
I know. I was about to say. I think he should sit down somewhere. We need to give him like a proper farewell since we didn't think this was coming.
We just got a tweet.
Yeah, and he just did a tweet. So like, he should probably sit down somewhere and we really go through it all.
No farewell tour. Dre just brought it. No farewell tour either. Just a tweet. Just a little.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, I would have assumed Kenyon Martin wouldn't be some sit on the couch and talk about whatever type of person, and then they found a platform to let them talk how they want to talk. Now they like it. So I will never discount Russ getting on a mic. I'm actually pro all greats. If you want to get on the mic, because I want to hear the stories. That's my thing. I'm selfish. And even as a hater, I want to hear the stories. So if there's a chance, I wouldn't have thought Jeff Teague would have been a good podcaster. I just didn't know. You never know with these kind of things. So if Russell Westbrook wants to sit down and attempt to get on the microphone, I'm listening. I want to know. So I wouldn't mind that. I do think he's going to get into fashion, though. It's kind of seemed to be his thing. But I kind of do want him to, and not in a bad way, I kind of do want him to just disappear and just be great. He hated people playing with his name. People openly disrespecting, and I'm saying people like what me. People openly disrespecting them. People openly trolled them and overly trolled them. You had the fans that were saying things while his family was there. The way people began to treat Russell Westbrook at a certain point, I think the best thing for him to do was to just have a final year playing for a team, having a lot left in the tank, having the opportunity to still play, and choosing to walk away from the game and just be with his family.
You think he'll give us the real on him and Katie's relationship?
I pray he does. I don't think he will. Not for another. I think Kevin Durant got to be out the league first. I don't think he's going to do it while KD's still playing. But once they're both done, I think it's going to be like some Shaq Penny, Magic Isaiah type of little face-to-face tell-all. Or how content's going. They might just sit down and start a pod. I don't know.
I would. If I had to have a choice, I'd rather hear from Russ about what happened than Kevin Durant. Respectfully, just respectfully. Hats off to you, Russ. Dang, you can't applaud now. So you applauding at a nigga that's not gonna hear you. Got it.
Did
Got
you
it.
just set him up, bro?
That's
Got
not.
it.
That's
that
not
whole
true.
rest segment was to set him up. Got it.
That wasn't true though. That's not
Got
true.
it.
That's not true.
No.
I can bet. Hey, clip this. I'm gonna clip it and send it to Ray Westbrook because I know Ray Westbrook. He be on Twitter. He'll send it to him. There you go. He'll see it. Consistent.
Yo, you.
The nasty.
You want to play these type of games?
Hey, he called you out.
Yeah, he'll see it.
Oh, Domo, you not gonna clap? Yo, this.
Facts. Gonna sit. Damn. And I was just round of applause because everybody else. Him. No, Domo, you not gonna clap for Russ?
See
Right,
you
gang,
clap.
I see.
Yeah, we got him.
What you
Shit
trying
was
to say?
muted. Audio listeners don't even know what you're talking about. Audio listeners don't even know what happened.
So I'm nasty.
Super. Don't ask me that. I don't like how you ask me that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was also crazy. Telling me that I'm super nasty is disgusting. I bought some cupcakes after the party. I bought them yesterday, man.
How were those
was so
cupcakes?
good. Shit was fucking fun.
No, not the second batch. The ones from the party. I never got.
I'm saying they was phenomenal.
Where was they from? Kroger.
Publix.
Oh,
It's fire. I gotta give my cousin some money. Shout out to my cousin. Growing up.
which one?
The son
My
of
bad. I kind
the
of
one.
said that crazy. I kind of said that too fast and too crazy. Yo.
Whoa.
The son of the one who was trying to get everybody shots and drunk.
Shit.
Yeah, I told him to go to the store for something. I told him, can you go pick up these cupcakes?
It came back.
It's about 80 cupcakes. And Danielle was like, give him a card, give him some money or whatever. And he just left. He got it, came back, paid for them. 80 cupcakes is like $90, something like that, like $90, $95. He just bought the cupcakes, came back, hasn't been looking for the money, right? I had to text him even like, well, bro, how much was it? He told me that maybe a day after the party how much it was, hasn't doubled or triple texted me. Yo, you got the shouts out to the real ones, y'all.
I've done that to you before. You never shouted me out.
Okay.
I thought
Anyway.
about somebody else. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Shout out him
Yeah.
though. He was cool.
All right. Thank you, Dre. Appreciate that. So Damo's guy, Julian Newman, is back in the news. And I don't even know if this is the right. Okay, here we go. Applications. Because they're now doing a complete press tour about the whole Jaden Newman tape of it all. They're on these different platforms talking about it. He said his piece, but now they're sitting down together with Adam 22 on No Jumper. This is an exclusive interview. You got to become a member to see this, or just DM me in the Discord. And this is what Julian Newman has to say.
Yeah.
And I'm still like in basketball in college
That's
and
what I
stuff
was
like
gonna say.
that. Yeah, and I'm still in basketball in college. So I mean,
And it's
as
not-
of right now, no. But
It's
in the
not like
future,
that door would ever close.
Yeah.
You know, if you're 30 and you want to make
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
it's like
Exactly,
people
yeah.
are still gonna be lining up. You know?
Yeah, because as of right now, no. But in the future, maybe a few years, I don't know.
I
Yeah.
was trying to get her, like, this sounds
yeah.
crazy. It sounds crazy. I'll take it the wrong way. When she was 18, I tried to get her to make OnlyFans because of the spike. Not
Yeah.
not the
got a clip.
Clip.
Not the nasty shit. Not the bullshit y'all
Not the
got
bullshit,
going.
just like regular shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just like Instagram photos, the same photos you, because it's the personal messages, it's the
Yeah,
it's the
and-
idea.
And it's the name of it. People think like, oh, she made an OnlyFans.
There's gonna
You
be
know what I
pussy
mean?
on here,
There's
like-
gonna be whatever. Yeah, they're gonna like automatically. People just think the worst when they hear the name OnlyFans.
A
You know
lot
what
of
I
the
mean?
people who have had the most viral OnlyFanses are people who are literally not naked on there. I mentioned Ruby Rose, but there's a lot of other examples, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. And a lot of people say like, oh, I've been seeing stuff like, oh, I subscribe to Ruby Rose's OnlyFans, and it's damn near the same shit she posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie Rain.
Oh,
It's
Sophie
like,
Rain.
she's a sensation.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's
no
like
nipple.
she's like.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. Actually.
I know girls making $500,000 a month. Never show
Never show nothing.
a nipple.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because then I know other girls who are doing all kinds of
All
the
kinds of
freakiest
crazy
shit you ever
shit.
heard of.
Tons of shit. The freakiest shit. The freakiest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you made it weird.
Yeah.
This whole family deserves to be stoned, starting with the father and the mother, leading to the brother, and ending with her. Stone them all. That was such a disgusting display that I just heard. And it was just like no one react. It was just so normal. They laughing and shit. I tried to convince her when she was 18. You still the OnlyFans. Not to be weird, not to be weird. Shut your weird ass up. What do you mean? That is weird. And you get it from your dad. That's so, oh my God, I hate this family.
Yeah. As a person who has a sister that just turned 18, I can't even fathom the words coming out of my mouth suggesting to my sister to start OnlyFans. I don't care about the nuance of it all. Yeah, no, that's nasty.
That's what's
nasty.
interesting about it, because he tried to introduce he tried to do the nuance gimmick in it, and in reality, there's not too much nuance to be had when it comes to that, because you're still playing on the connotations of OnlyFans, and he acknowledges that.
Yeah, he didn't say start a Patreon.
Yeah, he didn't say exclusive membership. He literally said the words OnlyFans. And I said this in the video where I talked about them, is that it seems as though Julian's mind is being his mind is similar to his dad's mind. This is like the content of it all. Is there a way to monetize this? No matter what's going on, no matter how somebody looks, to the tune of yo, sister, blood sister, who looks like me. Let's just start serving your nudes to the internet. That's what makes sense to me. That's a warped child mind from the content era. And I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing more creators not necessarily do that same sell nudes for my that's weird. But just, okay, you can't even understand what's going on here. Your mind is so in the content of it all that you're just not seeing the forest for the trees. I've been trying to get that saying off.
Yeah, I mean, he's effectively a new, a modern day child star for what it's worth. Everything that comes with that, not knowing what a regular job is, being raised in the entertainment industry, that's essentially what their childhood is. So when it comes to making a living, everything's just, how can I make it within the entertainment industry? So for them, that's how do I make it within the social media industry? I do wonder if like their parents sat them down and it was like, I'm assuming they didn't, but you know, you can't get a regular job. You know what I'm saying? You can go back to the workforce, you know, get a degree, get a regular job. I wonder if that conversation was ever had with them. Probably not though.
It absolutely wasn't. From a very early age, they were set on a pathway for this. Even the fact him being a big brother and just being so okay with the thought process of no, start an OnlyFans, but just to trick them, because they gonna think it's pussy on there. The words pussy on there and my sister would never, ever intermingle. Like that wasn't even. I couldn't even fathom having a relationship in my like that's dumb. I can't. I can never get there. Soul said it. He can never even fathom thinking that for his sister because we aren't weird. But you were raised weird. Your dad put you on a pathway to be weird. Your dad's weird. Your dad orchestrated. Your dad admitted to raising y'all with this belief that you have to take the good with the bad with the internet to perverted levels. Not just trolling. Not like Dub telling Woo Wop, hey man, you gotta just take it. They gonna call you fat. I mean, he's 5, but okay, I guess. I guess it's a lesson, Dub. But that's way different than, nah, honey, you're 13. Yeah, men are gonna sing you their dicks. That's what comes with fame. You're a weirdo, buddy.
Yeah, I hate to keep ping-ponging this nasty-ass conversation of it all. I get what you're saying, Vsauce, about did they have that conversation? At some point, something does have to have a boundary, though. Like, even if you were like, okay, I'm going to be in the entertainment industry, they haven't even tried anything else. Like, I think Jaden is now trying to stream or whatever the case may be. Julian isn't really trying to be like a YouTuber or a TikToker. Like, his mind is not past basketball and all this stuff like that. This also, they tried to, in that same interview, talk about like how it got leaked and all this. She did the whole somebody got my Snapchat, I don't know how, or whatever. All that's out the window. To me, at least. All of that is totally out the window. Oh, somebody got my Snapchat, so it is what it is. When your brother is saying to you at 18 years old, you should probably, how do you even think that conversation went down? Not to like really try to like imagine it for real, but how does a brother say, hey sis, when you turn 18, like sign in with Google to the OF? What the fuck? Am I tripping? Is that not crazy?
No, it's super crazy.
No, it is. I'm trying to rationalize, like play devil's advocate right now. I can't. I don't.
Sometimes he doesn't need an advocate, you know?
Yeah.
He's sitting there like, I can't even vouch for this one. I mean, I'm assuming the next part of this is a rollout for real, for like a full-fledged. Doesn't she still have that one membership platform?
What is it, Fansly or whatever it is?
Yeah, she kind of already started.
Did it?
This.
Yeah, she's already been doing this. I guess the next step is what? Julian recording it for her? Be the cameraman? Like that's the next step.
She's still in college.
It's called Julian's calling.
I'm gonna say she's talking about still playing basketball. Sis, give it up.
Yeah, she still got it.
What?
She still got the other app link in her bio.
Oh, Drake, come on. Yeah. You can't say that like that.
My bad. Yo, these prices are crazy.
Yeah, these prices are insane. That's what I was finna pull up. I want y'all to see these things. And this is why you can't, you kind of got to watch You Make Famous. Pull it up.
Oh.
87.77 for whatever, 5 image. Oh, 5 image, 6 videos. Hold on, that's not a bad pack.
Yo, stop.
Yo, no. Keep going down.
34 for, where would you touch me first? And this is what Julian Newman was advocating for, by the way, y'all.
One more.
Let's just say the view was very convincing.
These are his captions.
$249.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, gay. Yeah.
I wanted to keep this bundle hidden, but where's the fun in that, right? So if you want, whoa. So if you want help spilling that milk, you better be ready. Come on, y'all.
Oh my Lord.
Come on, y'all. On the court.
What is Julian Newman cooking?
This bundle is giving me way too much trouble already.
That caption is crazy.
That caption is insane.
No.
No hunting around for rumors. If you want to see something, you'll get it from me. You better be prepared for this. All right.
Oh my God, is that when she first
we've
made
been
it?
rolled out.
What are we doing?
Her and Julian have made a plan to roll this out. That's what this is.
And it's working.
Done being the shooter, I'm the target. Come here and aim for the hole and make it count, daddy. Sink it. Oh, what? Oh, no, hold on. Because I'm not making this up. Wait a minute, y'all.
Hey, these are crazy.
Wait a minute. Sink it in me. 3-pointer or super dunk. Your call. Put it in and don't miss.
No one has ever said super dunk ever.
Dre, did you look this up on my computer? Yeah. Get this. I can't. Nah, this is bad looks.
Horrible. Broad day too.
Leave the tab up.
On Google.
Leave the tab.
Didn't even need to do it because Omar was already looking it up.
Guys, what's a super dunk?
I don't even know, man.
If you could just sexualize that, like.
You said conceptualize, right?
No, I said sexualize.
No. I was going to say that's not what he said.
Okay. So you did actually say what I heard you say. Okay.
He was like, there's no way he said that. You said conceptualize, right?
Okay.
Oh man. Good luck to the Newman family. We can't fall for this anymore though. This is not, we can't fall for the leaks if that's the commentary that's putting. If the commentary is done being the shooter, now I'm the target. Come here and aim for the hole and make it count, daddy. Sink it in me. 3-pointer or super dunk, your call. Put it in and don't miss. Come on, y'all. This is Jaden Newman, y'all.
What does that mean?
Yeah, she talking like she got a power up or something.
And also,
what's her age? Like, can we confirm? Is she 19? Like 18? I don't know.
Oh, the barely legal gimmick, right?
No, it doesn't really change anything. It's just, is
No,
she even
saying,
legal to do
she's
this?
22.
She's 22.
Okay.
Yeah, she can't use the barely legal thing anymore. Yeah, this was a rollout of death. We can't talk about this anymore. And us as men are so gooned out that we're falling for super dunk. Don't miss the hole. Okay.
There was multiple people that bought that.
She get way more bread down left.
Those people.
Also, I ain't gonna lie. There's a business play in that. A content package.
We should see what's in it just to like as a
All
test.
Right.
And it be niggas like Dre. That's the problem. They be walking among us like they normal.
All right. Have y'all seen the latest stuff on Jidion? How he's landed himself in some hot water?
I vaguely heard about it. I vaguely heard about it. Not too detailed.
All right. So first and foremost, the most disgusting documentary released the other day. I don't know if y'all seen that. The EDP 445 documentary. At least what I feel is the most disgusting documentary.
It really is. It really is, man.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the documentary?
For one, probably one of the highest quality pieces of media on YouTube that I've ever seen, just from a production standpoint. Let's start there. But also, this didn't get flagged. This didn't get, like, we know how strict YouTube is in the imagery and the language that was shown in this video. This is public on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I've only seen clips. I don't have the courage, the strength, the stomach to watch the actual documentary. But from all the clips I've seen, it is just as nasty as actually nastier. I've actually seen clips nastier than what I thought it would possibly be.
Yeah.
Let me see something. I think it's at, I'm trying to pull it up. It has to be like approaching 3 million views. It has to be approaching 3. Yeah, 2.3 million views. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a trailer. 3.5 million views.
Yeah.
3.5 million views. I will say this. I didn't really realize how popular EDP was before. I never even knew. I thought this was just one of those niche internet guys. To learn that he had 4.5 million followers and he was doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember peak playback days, man. We made a killing from those EDP videos.
Was this like pre-monetization era or something like that?
No, he came like post like Apocalypse and all that, because he was heavy when like Philly won, so that was like 2018, 2019.
Yeah, Dre doesn't know what he's talking about. He started pre.
Oh, he started pre, but he wasn't popular until like
he was popular. He had some sort of popularity.
Peak popularity.
He didn't ask peak popularity. He just asked when did he
popularity.
Okay, well, his peak popularity may have been when Philly won, even though I still don't think that's
a year or two before that. But
he's been around forever. He's one of the OG YouTuber-esque type of people.
If you had to say, and I know this is like, how many views was he pulling a video?
In the early days, I can't tell you. I don't know. I mean, thousands and thousands type ordeal in the early days, but peak, he was touching some numbers.
Millions or hundreds of thousands?
Depending. After he went on, after he got noticed by like ESPN, I think it was like Colin Cowherd played a clip of him. I want to say some of his clips or videos start touching millions. His story times definitely had millions. Like, especially the OD crazy ones had millions.
Well, ultimately, the problem with this documentary, and there's like a micro section that Jidion does get hit in this, is that like sometimes we prioritize the content too much. And this was like sloppily done in the manner of, hey, what's gonna make a better YouTube video? What's gonna make a more salacious doc? I'm not a fan of the dramatization series of things. I didn't watch was it the Dahmer series for this exact reason. There's like real victims attached to this stuff. Like there's people that actually went through these different things. And once I saw, these are my list of real niggas, Sneeko and Tate and Trump. Danielle's right here because she watched the whole documentary. She was disgusted the whole time. Sneeko and Tate and Trump and Caleb Hammer. What advice would you give to EDP 445? Why is Caleb Hammer wasn't even around? Why?
Yeah. Also, you could tell from the documentary that like EDP was involved in this because EDP felt comfortable talking to the person who was running the documentary. Like there wasn't a lot of pushback. And granted, if you're making a documentary, I guess that's what you should do to get the most out of EDP, I guess. But yeah, I was kind of getting the vibe of like, you're kind of like not adding on to the joke, but like you're letting him get it off willingly.
Enabling him.
Yeah, that's the word.
Which is disgusting. That's why I didn't want to. it made me sick and still makes me sick how many people view the content of watching this documentary. Like, how many people find this amusing enough to say, I'm gonna stream my reaction? Or how many people are making content out of watching this doc? I don't even want to watch it for fun, let alone try to be entertaining doing it. This shit's just disgusting. I don't.
Because you think that people be hamming it up. Whoa, 15? Mind you, it's 15.
They have to, like, in order to make content, you have to ham it up. Like, at a certain extent, especially at a certain caliber of creator, you have to make some type of entertainment, making thumbnail poses during this. You're making thumbnail faces during the documentary of a Ebophile or whatever you want to say, or whatever we can say. Like, it's disgusting. This is serious stuff. This dude was putting kids in danger. And it's just hamming up. Let's try to get a laugh. Let's get a clip. If my clip bangs, hey, WVid. Let's get this 1 out of 10. I don't know, man. That's just a line. I don't know.
Yeah, for what it's worth, I did have to watch it. I didn't know about EDP before this for real. Like, I understood the context of all the jokes that people were making and the memes of it all to an extent. But ultimately, like, I didn't understand, again, the magnitude of who he was, the extent of what he did. I think also how much lack of remorse he has for these situations.
Zero.
It's literally zero. Like, watching it, I was like, oh, he kind of really don't care. Like, not even the slightest does he care. But then also, and this is where the whole like Jidion of it all comes in. Well, let me say this. So that's like that thing is disgusting, and I'm not a fan of the dramatization series. I don't know how many of those are. We could have really genuinely lived without that. Like, even though I didn't know what was going on, like, I didn't have to know what was going on. Does that make sense? I could have lived my whole life without knowing who EDP445 was. But then in the same thing, Jidion is facing an insane amount of backlash for his parts in the whole EDP sting operation, and then also his involvement in this documentary. Again, something else I did not know about. Let me play a video because I actually have this one put together because we're doing a video on it. Yo, the era of internet that these people come from is disgusting as fuck.
What, like the anime? My fault.
I am a huge fan of Jidion's content. I watch almost every single one of his videos, and I support the stuff that he's doing. But after watching the EDP445 documentary and seeing all the details that was released on how he and Skeeter Gene botched the EDP445 situation that they had, and the way that he treated the victim, Kayla Hoskins, it really is starting to make me question if Jidion is really a good person or not. For those of you who don't know, if you guys haven't seen the EDP445 documentary released by Mike Klum, they essentially talk about how Jidion and Skeeter Gene had the opportunity to actually catch EDP445 in the act and try to send him to jail forever, because EDP445 messaged a 15-year-old fan in Jidion's Discord. And if you watch the documentary, Kayla Hoskins actually talks about how she does feel like she is a victim of EDP445. She also goes into the fact that she believes that she is also more of a victim to Jidion than EDP, which is, to me, crazy. Now, obviously, everything that Kayla Hoskins says about Jidion is obviously all alleged, right? But when you look at the facts and you look at the evidence presented to us, like, the way that Jidion handled that entire situation was genuinely, in my opinion, kind of unforgivable. Because the thing about this whole thing is that Jidion encouraged Kayla to keep messaging this disgusting creature EDP445 and kept encouraging her and kept encouraging over and over and over again. And instead of, actually benefiting off of the patience and the endurance that Kayla Hoskins put into actually talking to EDP445 and being patient and actually trying to get his sting operation to catch EDP and arrest him, they jumped the gun way too early and decided to just, I don't know, jump him and confront him at a dialysis center.
That's the infamous video of Jidion in like a cupcake outfit, meeting him at the thing. It's strange though, because this is what like the pred catcher content is all about, right? It's about the embarrassment of it all, not necessarily the catching.
I may be coming up with a taker now that I may need some time to workshop.
Uh-oh.
But
love them.
I'm kind of thinking, is EDP the biggest failure of cancel culture? Like in terms of like, I feel like the main reason people know about him is through these entities that are trying to cancel him, whether that be the predator catchers or even, you know, commentary YouTubers talking about the situation, that boosting his limelight in it. You know, you can even talk about us right now, you know, talking about the whole situation. But like, they even talked about it in the documentary. Like, the reason why EDP is free is because, you know, the predator catching of it all. Like they botched the operation. They didn't do it properly. But yeah, I'm workshopping the thought right now, but there may be some other names involved. But
I might say it's a good thought. It's a good thought. You should workshop it a little bit. It's a good thought because the answer is Donald Trump. But yeah. So I mean, I get where you're coming from though.
Yeah, I'm about to say I see where you're coming from, because ultimately, and now that I mean I know it's not like I was using the EDP meme, but if I go back and think about the memes in and of itself, the way that people joke about it, laugh about it, you would almost think that this was like a comedy sketch. Yeah. Right? And then when you watch the documentary, you're hearing Chris Hansen talk about it. You're hearing Skeeter Jean openly admit, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, we did jump the gun, and it actually probably would have been in more control if we would have did X, Y, and Z, but where's the content in that? And I know he's saying that like unironically, like where's the content in that? But there's some reality of like, no, that was your thought process. Your thought process was, where's the content in that? Like, this is why I'm continuing down the line with this whole like, oh no, we got to dress up as the cupcake and all these other things like that. Even Jidion. So Jidion does a response video to all these claims, and one of the points in the response video, he's talking about like the reason why he wore the cupcake suit. And I also say this too. He low-key puts a lot of it on Kayla, the young girl in the situation, who, for what it's worth, of course isn't scot-free in this. He says like, well, I'll play some of it. Let me play some of it. Is this it? Not that point. Give me 2 more scrolls. Not that one. Did Jidion ever really change? Okay. I got it pulled up. Yeah, all right, talk to EDP. Oh, no, it's not that one either. Dang, I got so much here. Okay, I have to find it. But he basically says that, like, you know, Kayla, the reason why I had told the police or went out in public is because, you know, the police told Kayla, the young girl, hey, you can kind of speak on these things. Like, you can speak on these things if you want to. And she was going to make a video about the whole situation. She had already made the video. So that's the reason why he decided that he was going to go ahead and make his whole video about it. Like the whole drop the video, why he busted her or busted him and all this other stuff like that. But that doesn't really explain why he wore a cupcake suit. It never really explains why he wore a cupcake suit. It never really explains why they did. Okay, I got it right here. It's 12 minutes into the video. All right. My bad. I'm about to fire my team because they're not time stamping good enough. My fault, y'all. My fault. All right, here's Jidion explaining why he wore a cupcake suit.
Set up a new one, yeah. And even though I wasn't doing pred catching back then, I even knew that cases like this could take a while. So we had actually made a pact that we weren't going to go public with anything about the EDP case until EDP was arrested. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Jidion, literally in a cupcake costume confronting EDP, and you posted that on your Instagram, so how could you not want anybody to know about it? Only reason why I posted that is because on August 27th, Kayla had texted me saying that the detectives told her that it was okay for her to post a video to talk about the situation, which looking back on now, I know is pretty weird, and I personally highly doubt that a detective would tell a minor to come out and make a YouTube video about a situation with a predator. But nonetheless, Kayla went public first about this entire situation, not only going public with it, but also dropping the chat logs as well.
Hello. Okay, how do you feel about that response to like, oh, this is why I wore the cupcake suit and this is why I went ahead and put out my video? How y'all feel about that?
That's a lame excuse, but I expect nothing from a lame person. You expect people to be who they are. That was a BS excuse I've ever heard. That was disgusting.
What did he say? I ain't gonna lie, I zoned out.
His whole thing was like, the reason why I dropped, well, he said, back then I wasn't doing pred catches, but even then I knew, pred catches take a long time. Take a long time to finish, take a long time to, do whatever. But people are asking me now, why'd you have the cupcake suit on? Well, because, the detective told Kayla, hey, you can drop the video. At least that's what Kayla told him that the detective told her. And so then he was like, well, I guess that gives me clearance to go ahead and do this. My problem with that is like, okay, you knew that it took a long time, but because this other person was going to get this video out, you wanted to be first, or you wanted to be more salacious, or you wanted to be whatever. Mm-hmm. And whether or not you knew that Kayla was going to drop it, or when you could drop it, because you knew it was going to take a long time, that doesn't address why were you wearing a cupcake suit to something that was so serious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I just haven't been a whole fan of the Jidion turned predator catcher video pivot. Excuse me. I just feel like ever since the whole pivot into being a Christian and stuff like that, I think he has tried to get back into content that would get him a lot of views. I just felt like he could have made so much better, like wholesome G-rated content instead of this. And all this could have been avoidable on his part. Because the trajectory that Jidion was on, I don't think y'all remember the trajectory Jidion was on like a couple years ago. Like we're talking
bigger
about
than Kai Cenat and Speed, wasn't it?
Bigger than Kai Cenat, Speed. Like there's an alternate universe where he's up there with Drewski right now in terms of like internet comedians. You know what I'm saying? And I still felt like he could have been in that route even post the Christian pivot. Is just he wanted to get back into edgy content, and this is the line of like being edgy but still being on the good side. And even then, there's like there's cons to it, and we're seeing it right now.
I remember this when I was working with AMP. The person that people were like, we've got to get in the video was Jidion.
Yeah,
like they were, we got to figure out a way to get Jidion in the video. Like he was the deal back then.
Yeah, he was in the Sidemen matches. He was in all of it.
Yeah, and there's one other quote in there where he calls Kayla like, he's saying that, hey, even though I'm an opportunist, Kayla is also an opportunist because she's trying to take advantage of me financially in these situations and stuff like that. And I hear him, but I don't know if y'all also remember, like, what was that, last month? He had gotten to that situation with Skeeter Jean and his grandma having a squatter at the house. Mm-hmm. And so then he kind of wilded out on the police.
Yeah, I think we talked about it. Yeah.
Domo, you don't remember that?
I remember him having this whole incident with the police. I never knew what it was for. I thought he was just...
So Skeeter Jean has his grandma. His grandma has like somebody, maybe it's related, maybe it's not, living in the house. The grandma doesn't want that person in the house anymore. Skeeter Jean attempts to kick them out. he's going through these channels, but then he's like, you know what? I have a YouTube. I have a friend that also has a YouTube channel. What if we tag team and got this guy out of the house? Spark up stream, and they go and like try to get this guy out the house through these different means and measures. Ultimately, the police remove him from the house, take him down to the police station. Jidion, not Skeeter Jean, not the grandson, follows the police down there. Yo, where is he? Where is he? Is he in here? Is he in here? Is he in here? Them, gang, if you don't, get the fuck out of here. If you don't leave. This is where it gets slightly foggy, but leave the police station, go to this McDonald's, trying to find the dude. No, because if he goes back to the house, that's going to be wrong, and we don't know what he's going to do. Starts antagonizing the people at McDonald's. Police come because the McDonald's workers call the police. Them, what the hell are y'all doing? No. They ain't doing justice right, blah, 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 blah. Ask them, they're like, yo, if you don't move, like, we're going to arrest you. He starts to antagonize him a little bit more. They start to arrest him. I'm a millionaire, gang. Like, well, I don't even know what y'all are doing. That's when that whole police thing came out.
Man, had a speed run failure in real time. I had no idea that's what that clip came from. Like, I knew he was just tripping or whatever it was. Him creating that entire, again, can't expect anything else from a
He's still doing
nigga.
good. He's still doing good though. But
what with the prey catch and stuff?
Yeah, numbers wise, he's still pulling like.
Yeah, I don't. Hey man, all hoop ain't good hoop, gang. Unethical hoops. Them are unethical
numbers
buckets.
wise, yeah. I mean, and I'll say this. I think that he's. This is the whole ethical dilemma in the whole pred catching space now, because even Chris Hansen's about to have a documentary calling him out for the same things. This should be done. There is no morally great way to do this thing. Some people definitely do it better than others. I'm not saying Jidion is a part of the whole milk porn epidemic that was going on just a few years ago, but he does get caught up in the moment. I think it's as simple as that. To the tune of, EDP's texting you. Let's use you as a 15-year-old decoy.
Yeah. The Chris Hansen of, like, his appearance on the documentary was interesting because, one, crazy. Two, him calling out the amateurness of, was it Alex Rosen? Ain Skeeter Jean was very interesting. And then them being like, I mean, yeah, Chris Hansen, you're not innocent either because you're doing it for money too. It's an interesting dynamic because, like, Chris Hansen definitely had like a superiority complex within the documentary, but like we've been saying, like, he's not scot-free either. And I am, I guess you could say I'm excited. I'm excited to see that Robert Pattinson movie coming out about Chris Hansen. So.
Oh, it's a movie. It's not a documentary.
Yes, it's a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie.
What?
Robert Pattinson been on it this year, man.
Let me see something.
Isn't it supposed to be detailing like some really, really big moment of Chris Hansen's pred catching career? Something he's getting slack for, like someone took themselves away or whatever. And
yeah, from my understanding, I mean, these are all just rumors. It takes place in 2006, which is the last season of the show. And apparently the case that ended the show was they exposed some government official off themselves on camera, and they couldn't air it, and it was so traumatic. Everything just fell apart after that.
Oh,
I knew about the incident. I did not know that this was a movie. Come on, y'all. Okay, enough.
Would you say this is on the same lines of the Jeffrey Dahmer doc too? I know, like, Chris Hansen isn't like an evil dude, but
I need to look at this, but that's what it sounds like. Enough of the contentification. Enough. Gay son, thought daughter. That's all I want to hear. Was Supergirl good? Tired of it. Let's handle some business.
Let's handle some business right after that. Dre, switch. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this podcast, our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. As you can see, we have an offer for you guys, but they have an app that you can download where you can make the picks. And let me read off the offer for you guys. New user offer. Best of all, play your first $5 and get $150 in lineups if you win when you sign up using code HMA. It's on the screen right there. Also, on the side over here, you can see me making picks. Today's picks, WNBA season is back after the All-Star break. Been back after the All-Star break. So the picks that I made today were Marina Mabry, more on 18.5 points. Paige Beckers, more on 34.5 PRA. And Olivia Miles, more on 17.5 points. Okay? And also you can see on the screen right here, you can follow your favorite content creators on PrizePicks. You can follow Let's Keep It a Bucks Picks at BSouls. And once again, new user offer. Play $5, get $150 if you win, if you use code HMA. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this podcast.
Salute. When Drake came to Atlanta, we saw Marina Mabry give us 36. And she was crazy.
I miss her. That's my girl. Good picks, by the way, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're starting to learn ball.
She kind of lit us up. 36 points in 33 minutes.
Kinda. She did.
What is that? What's that? How many minutes is in an NBA game?
48. NBA 48. Women 40.
33 times 48. It pays for like 40 something or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that shit was crazy, gang. Every time she hit a three, the crowd.
Me. Let's go.
Yo, you kind of have a glazer.
Yeah, we
kind of a glazer.
I really should have fucking win.
You okay?
Okay.
He did this at the Bears game.
Enough for your city. I feel it.
He's on brand.
I support my peoples, man.
We kind of been beating around the bush with this clip. And I think it is good discourse talk. There's a clip out there of Queen Naija. Is Queen Naija Nigerian? Do y'all know?
I have no idea.
I think Naija is Nigerian. Like the phrase Naija is Nigerian.
Queen Naija is not Nigerian.
Pay for each meal.
Oh, wow.
She's from Michigan.
Well, you can be from Michigan.
No, I'm just joking. It says, this according to Google AI overview, her heritage is African American, Italian, and Yemeni, which is Arabian.
Queen Naija's at a dinner with her friends, and this situation happens with the bill.
You want to split the bill or pay for each meal? How? They give $200 a second. So they took it off that whole bill.
That's y'all know.
Okay.
Y'all know. Yeah. Y'all know.
Oh yeah. Okay. So then. Yeah, we can just split it by couple.
Yes, y'all was the.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again.
We got it. Tell us like, hey, I want to know. We get our shit. They don't compo bill. They don't compo a lot. They don't compo.
They said Trey trying to save us because they can't see your neck anywhere. Oh.
Okay. Where he at though? Like where he at? They put on the thing like the distance and coverage. Yeah. Okay. Where he at?
Only 270.
So what's left?
So I think we gotta look like a drink or something.
How much is it? 1,300. So what do you want to pay for all meals or? Nah, we just do everybody. Yeah, we do it. Okay, cool. Y'all want to do it like that?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, no pressure.
I mean, I don't know. Does that mean we gotta like? Let's see.
We gotta go through. Yeah. But they're gonna come back. That's easy. I know what I got. I got 2 rolls and cheesecake and he gonna bring it with us.
Here, take a picture of it, add it up. Or give me your phone so that each person can start adding it up.
We like.
What went wrong here?
From the sound of it, people who can't afford to eat at an establishment decide to eat at an establishment without clarifying who was paying what. Or people who could afford to eat at an establishment invited people who could not afford to eat and didn't clarify that they weren't paying for these people who couldn't afford to eat. Either way, lack of communication and different tax brackets intermingling.
Someone thought their meal was going to get paid for.
That's what it is. Somebody knew. Somebody.
Oh,
knew
we
for a
out tonight,
fact.
right? Yeah.
Somebody knew. Said, "Fuck it." Like
from the sound of it, it sounded like someone was under the assumption that X, Y, Z would be paid for, and then they ordered extra. It sounded like extra stuff started to get ordered, and then they thought that they had like a built-in coverance or whatever it is. Again, a lot of broke activity. I don't know. I did, and a lot of unclarifications.
This was clearance over here. Y'all figure that shit out.
And that's how you should be. You chill it. Hey, Claire, they said that you would have to pay for it. We got to split. Honestly, once I heard split it by couple, I was like, okay, that solves this problem, right? All the couples eat. Then I start hearing 3 different dudes. No, but I got cheese sticks, steak fries, 2 drinks. Nah, I got a cookie. Like, all right, what are we doing right now?
I only got apps. Don't y'all hate a motherfucker that only get appetizers and flexing it? Okay, you broke. You ain't got no money. Just say that. I only got apps. The only thing that Omeezy ordered was apps. So just look on there and see where it says appetizer. First of all, you got a meal's worth of apps.
What's wrong with that?
7 apps.
What's wrong with that?
Dre, you get 3. If you by the time you get 2-3 apps, you got a meal.
But damn,
You're
I
not
may
saving
just
money
want
or
I may just want wings and mozzarella sticks, bruh.
Hey, gang, no one is upset at you for getting your apps. No one's upset at you for getting your apps. But once we start busting down this bill and you making it real obvious, I only got apps. All right, gang, sit your app ass down.
Okay, now I agree with that. Yeah. You don't gotta say it 4 or 5 times. We know you only got cheese sticks.
You said it 4 times.
Yeah. We know you only got cheese sticks, bro. We see.
She gonna say take a picture. What she say? She trying to make that shit. So take a picture
and we can split it up
to everybody, and then we'll do the math. And here go the motherfucker in the back. Okay, but I just got apps. I just got sliders. I just got sliders and I got spinach artichoke dip. That's all I got. Okay, my nigga. All right.
Yeah, so you got
$20. You got $20, brother. We get it.
Now I will say, my broke dart did go off because I heard motherfuckers say, yeah, I mean that was $1,300. Me, $1,300. What? Where are we eating? That's another thing. I know what I can afford. We sit down somewhere and I look at the menu. Damn, them some zeros on there. Those are 3 zeros on a steak. Yeah, gang. Water, lemon, Splenda. Please.
But I'm gonna say this. I'm already knowing, like, all right, if this seems like a planned thing, people got dressed up for it. Clarence and Naija was matching the white. Somebody texted in the group chat where they were going. Somebody said something in the group chat. Bezos is probably right. Somebody thought to themselves, ooh, we going here. Oh yeah, Clarence got my shit. And when Clarence picked up that phone, scrolling on TikTok, that motherfucker with them apps was like, oh hell no. Oh no. I need to get this rectified. Let me if we're in this situation, how do y'all think it gets handled?
The bill is $1,300.
Maybe not 13. It's high. It's plus. In this thought process, we're all going with our significant others plus $700.
Me. Is this going on the pod card?
Hey, I'm about to say, I feel like before we even enter an establishment, no matter who puts it in the group chat, where we going, us. This is going on the pod card, right? Because soon as let a no be hurt. Nah, this is us.
I'm moving completely different.
We're McDonald's. Like we're just playing it super safe.
Well, not even that. Like I'm just ordering within my means.
For you. Yeah.
But hold on.
But if it was on the podcast,
eat what I could afford type shit, you know?
Wouldn't that already be the case though?
What?
Like,
yeah, why would you go crazy knowing that the pod is covering it? That's a good question, Dre.
I wouldn't go
That's a great question, Dre. Dre, you kind of cooked that you podding, Dre.
I mean, typically I don't speak extra languages, but you know, whenever the pod card's mentioned, you can throw a double on there.
Some extra bacon.
A large,
You can
a
get your
large
extra cheese.
drink.
You can
Get
get your
extra
extra
cheese. Because we deserve that. In my mind, we put enough work in to where, it's on the pod card. That's a luxury. That's $3 cheese. At that point, it's $3 cheese. Pod card, $3 cheese, double, extra type shit. That's what I'm thinking. Now, if it's on us, maybe I still go double. That's my pocket, though. I'll make that decision for myself. Pod card, built-in luxury tax.
My follow-up question to is this on the pod card is, do we need write-offs? If we don't need write-offs, that'll decide how to move with the pod card.
Can you answer Domo though? Like, do you agree with what Domo just said though? Like, about it's pod, because this actually, we can't have this conversation on the pod. Dre, no, we can't have this conversation on the pod. But this is actually a conversation about what the phrase "pod," it's on the pod card means.
What am I answering?
Do you agree with Domo? Like, once you hear that it's on the pod card, okay, that means can I get a double?
Little bit, but I know there's limits to it. Like, like you can't. I wouldn't just assume I'm getting the $100 steak because it's on the pod card.
Yeah, don't go crazy.
Dre, you hear this, right?
Y'all better than me. Low key, $100 steak going on the card.
You do be getting in your little doubles when we went to Hungry AF. I saw you did that, but you're an apps guy.
Who?
So like you're 2 apps. I'm not really.
He definitely didn't get 2 apps. I'm about to say, let's not get into that. He didn't do 2 apps. He did 2
apps.
meals.
Yeah, it wasn't 2 apps. It was 2
meals.
meals. Now, I am a known eater. But also, if Omar said...
What?
Pause. But if Omar said, gang, you doing that on your own, fine. I'm doing it on my own. Like, now I could have went in there, hey, let me get 3, 4 orders. Now that's insane. Like when I go to food places, I'm getting 2 meals.
I dead hate when people be doing this. I could have got 6, so you lucky. You should be thanking me.
Yeah, you should be thanking me. You know I'm an eater. You know I'm an eater.
Yeah, see, now that I don't.
Don't say that to me. No, I'm an eater is crazy.
Nah. But
I'm not subscribing to that belief by Dre. I will say this though, in terms of my use of the pod card or the phrase, it's on the pod card. One, I never go first because I need to see the vibe of everybody else. What we doing on the pod card? That is one. I do know not to count Dre because Dre be tweaking, but Dre just do too much whenever we go eat anywhere.
Exactly.
But everybody else, I kind of get a vibe of where everybody eating. Case in point, Hungry AF. Let a couple people go first. Hit them with the what you guys really feeling? Seeing what people say. Look at the price margins. Okay, I'm in that average. I never. Whoa, Mr. Double Plates. You actually ordered 2 times more than everybody else. So let's not do that.
But everything was the same.
Even though, regardless.
Wait, did you want 2 orders?
I tried to stay. Huh?
Did you want 2 orders?
Well, I didn't need to because I knew my girl wasn't finishing hers. So I had 2 orders.
Okay,
don't worry about me.
That's real.
I knew my girl wasn't finishing. I knew I was going to be able to eat hers. I technically did get 2 orders, but I ordered 1 like a gentleman.
No.
But again, I go within the margins. I can say, look. All I know is I didn't order 2 meals. Secondly, whenever we go out, whenever we have one out without the women's, I still don't order 2 meals whenever we go out on the pod card.
Okay.
I don't feel like I ever do anything egregious either. Like
that's true.
I order within.
That's true, and I feel it needs to be said just because we're here. We're done with the women. We're done with the women coming on the trip.
I mean, I had a good time. I don't know about anybody else.
Y'all are so funny guys, man.
We done with the women on the trip. B-Sos, you agree, right?
Y'all so funny guys.
Plead the 5th, man. Plead the 5th.
No, I need y'all to answer.
Oh, I'll answer. I'm not done with the women on the trip. I like it.
Y'all not y'allself, bro. Y'all be limited.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
Yeah. My bad.
And this
is my fault. Y'all not y'all.
You wasn't the dirty D that we needed. Dre trying to get it off.
Dre, crazy over here.
You too, Omar. Then you'll start clapping back with, hold on now. Omar silent? Oh, hell no. What's this?
I don't know why you think. If anything, I'm be honest with you. B Souls be in more check.
You are the closest. You're the closest to yourself even around, but
thank you. With Danielle around, that's not changing nothing.
No,
she around right. She's
how did that change?
She's literally right here. She's literally right here.
You got Dre described since you're the third party. How did that change?
Hold on. Cause you're in the same boat as Omar. Y'all be getting put in y'all place.
No, B Souls be getting put in his place. I don't be getting.
You got.
How did I change, Dre?
I will say I can't really gauge you because this was like the first time, so I don't know what's really normal or not. So
Dre, we've been on trips before.
You still haven't explained how I move different though.
No. Huh?
You still haven't explained how I move different with or without Brie on these trips.
Oh, I don't know. You seem more ready to go, exciting, or you know.
Yo, stop.
I don't know.
I wasn't getting lit at the. All right, never mind.
Nah. I feel like I've seen you more lit, man.
What?
When?
I feel like I've seen you more lit.
We were supposed to go to Candyland after the party. Nobody wanted to go.
What are you talking about? Somebody.
That was probably the most that I've been around you, actually.
Me?
During Omar's party. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I've seen you more lit.
Nah, my boy was gone. He was claiming the allergy gimmick. That's how lit he was.
Nah, Dre's being performative right now.
This is mad
Domo,
you can get this off on me.
You're kind of fine. You're in the slight clear. I don't really know. That was my first day out with you and your wife, so can't really gauge that. But these
that was the first time I drunk around y'all for real. So
well, we did.
Nah, there's some stuff we could unpack, but it's not a podcast conversation. Dre trying to avoid that. That's all it is.
But y'all be getting put in y'all place, boy.
I know Dre's real thoughts. He not rocking with them. We done with the. It's okay. We done with the women. I promise you, there's actually no need to ever bring them on a trip.
So can we go outside next time?
Oh shit.
Go outside and do what, Dre?
Answer that, y'all.
Like just go outside.
That's a us question.
Yeah.
You don't be going outside with them either.
Yo, stop. Especially Domo. Stop.
What?
Can I just ask? I just genuinely want to ask. Is there a need to bring them on the next trip? The next trip is like San Diego.
There isn't. Like on some like we don't need to add extra cost shit. They probably shouldn't come on.
Well, hold on.
This one was normal.
Fuck the cost. Don't worry about the cost. But just like, do we need them on a trip?
No.
A DreamCon one?
No.
Probably not a dream.
No, we don't need them on a trip.
Probably not a DreamCon. Like this okay. They can.
Oh my god! What is wrong with you, Dre? What is wrong with you?
Think about it. This is like, we together, we type family type shit. Family can come out with the family. DreamCon is like,
it's business.
Yeah. Like we locked for real.
Ain't nothing good answer.
Nothing crazy's happening. We're just so locked. I don't need y'all limited. I don't need y'all boxed in with y'all women whipping y'all in check.
This is great.
I need y'all little paws loose.
Such a beautiful lady. Let's get you don't get put in your place because you stay in your place with or without me around. I'll tell you right now, y'all not getting another wise video out of me.
Oh, see? Hey, that right there. You're cooked, buddy.
Hey, yo. Come on now, we done. And you're not supposed to be in here no way. So like I don't even understand.
In the living room?
Yeah, she's not supposed to be here no way, Bezos. I don't.
See, and that's normal, Omar. He's like trying to get it off right now.
Yeah, it's cool. Damn, this one fly is going crazy over here next to me. All right, let's get one more in and then we'll cut out like a butt out. Like our butts out? Slacking on the pods. Actually, I actually don't care. It was Chud the Builder and Enos Cantor and them free. I don't really care about that. I don't think y'all care about that either.
No.
Enos Cantor and them are losers though. That's all I had to add to the conversation. You see Royce White with the wig on and shit like that. No? Y'all didn't see that?
No, I have. It's bad.
Yeah.
I've seen it come across my timeline.
He a bitch ass nigga. And his canner is too.
Accomplished there. Oh. This isn't even really a topic. I just wanted to mention this. What's it called? Them changing them YouTube monetization rules? Be done with the slop. Get your channels monetized today, ladies and gentlemen. Slop is done. Word is out.
They did raise that bar.
I think for us, actually, it'll benefit us. Us specifically. Like the shorts RPM should go up. But
What to say? Us specifically, like
us who are already in the program / you know what I'm saying, been in the game for a minute type, like, you're not worried about this. You're not.
you welcome this type shit.
Not really, but it's just a reality.
He want the babies out so that he can get some more.
I agree. So you eat good. I want the slop out too. No more slop.
You want the slop?
Yo, Dre.
Oh,
After you saying like, you know I'm an eater, bro. Like you fighting for the eater title. Like you can't say some of the things that you.
Hey, I don't.
You gotta turn your cam on, man.
I don't want to be a eater. Cam's off.
I know.
Not a turn on.
Oh, I'll play this one video because this is also interesting. This is where we can get our red pill off.
Hold on. Let me tell chat subscribe to my channel so I can make it in before they change it.
Play this video, please.
One time I went on a date with a guy and he only had like 5 or 6 photos on his page, his Instagram. And they were always like, you know, like at nice, like romantic settings or like restaurants or like, you know, just nice photos, but very chill, you know, a gay bro chill guy who likes nice things. Stay with me. And on our second date, he asked me at this dimly lit speakeasy that does like live music. So there was like a singer who was about to perform like a jazz, like I don't know jazz, but like a live singer, and it was really cute. And he asked me to take his picture, and I was like, oh. And then I take the picture. He's like, oh, like no, like do you mind standing up because I want to get this angle. And I was like, you want me to stand up? And I was like, okay. But I knew deep down this was the last time he was ever going to see me again. Got his picture. He didn't even ask if I wanted any pictures. Shortly after that date, I saw that he did post those pictures, the pictures I took on his Instagram. And then I went back and I was like, oh, I wonder if he asked every date he went on to take those pictures. And I'm sure they did.
Fellas, is it gay to ask for the fit pic from your date?
Within 4 dates, yeah. Like, what are we doing? Second date? You asking her to do all that? Asking her to be a photographer after date 2? Yeah.
Is it because of the angles? Like the can you stand up and get the angle shit?
Doing extra. Once you make it an inconvenience, that's when it turns gay.
I wouldn't say gay per se. I just wouldn't do it. Now,
how would you?
Now that I'm married, I'm asking before out of pics.
Would you reserve the fit because you know, like, oh, I really got that shit on, but it's the second date, so I can't really ask her for that.
Why not just take a together pic? You can't do that.
That is how you get it. That's how you get it off, though.
Yeah, that's how you get it off. You really want a fit pic.
Whoa, you're asking on the second date to take a together picture with somebody that you just started dating? This is a second date. What are you talking about? Why would I need this?
I mean, how long in the talking process are you going on dates? Y'all just going back to back days on dates? Like, I feel like there should be time between dates.
It doesn't have to be for Instagram. It just be, personal pictures.
What the fuck? Are you serious? Wait. I maybe I'm misunderstanding this.
I'm not Mr. Date Man, so maybe.
Yeah, I just want to make this make sense to you. You're walking down the street, see some fine shit. Oh shit. Let me hop down. Hey, how you doing, miss? My name is Brian. B Souls. I thought you were cute. You look good. I look good. We should go together. Let's get some coffee. She says, yes, y'all exchange numbers. You go out on the first date. Cool. Date went well. It was a little coffee date. Second date. Yo, Ma, I think we should go to dinner. I know this place called Portillo's. We meet at 8. You go there and you're eating dinner with her. And you say, ooh, I'm feeling the vibe. Let's get a pic together on the second date?
I don't think. I mean, at Portillo's is crazy, but if we're at like Trivoli Tavern or something, waiter, can you take a picture real quick?
That's not crazy.
Waiter take our picture is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
That is.
Waitress, I'm not.
Is that not normal?
To ask your waiter to take a picture of you?
I see that all the
that's
time.
not normal.
That's
yeah,
like
you
a
see
relationship thing.
Like what?
Okay, relationship.
Danielle, is it crazy for you? Please. Is it crazy for you to take a picture on the second date with a man? Like, he tells you, hey, let's take a picture together. Actually, that's kind of weird.
What was the first date?
Yo, clearly what he's going to use this photo for is to beat off later. Like, that's just obvious to me.
Okay. What the fuck?
What would you use this picture for later? Because what if it doesn't extend past 3 dates?
Well, if it does, we can say, hey, this is our second date. Look at us, babies.
I don't know, man. Everything weird these days.
It's a memory thing.
God.
It's for memories. Like, let's say they happen to get married and live to their 75. They can say,
let's say they happen to get married and live to what kind of gun jump was that?
But like, think about like years down the line if they still together. Hey, look at us. This is our first day out for real. Like, they can look back on the memories. Hey, we were eating at Portillo's. Look at us. We were, I don't know, broke, but now we up. Something like that. You don't have pictures. wait.
That's the problem, man. People too afraid to be corny, man.
You don't have pictures when you and
this is why love is dead.
Were together to begin.
Let me see the first picture that me and Danielle took together. I think that's also important. Now, granted, I did sneak and take pictures of Danielle without her permission. That's also crazy. I wanted to acknowledge that. But let me see the first time we ever got a picture taken together. How long have we been dating, Danielle?
Wow.
I'm trying to see when the first time we took a picture together.
And this is what the pictures are needed for, so you know.
You said what? Yeah, it wasn't on the second date. It was on the boat trip. Yeah, at this point, I was already going crazy. Let's go ahead and read these super chats. Shouts out to the Schism. $2 says, depends. Did I hit on the first date? I think that's valid. I think it's a valid question. Yeah. This is from It's Snookio. $5.
He's on fire.
Also, clapping at the theaters, performative. Domo, I gotta come through and get some wings. Much love, guys. You don't even live in Salisbury. Oh wait, he does.
Pull up.
He does. Hold on.
Domo.
For $20.
Is your food good, Domo?
Yeah.
It's Snukio says, I came in the pod live to drop this and leave because I listen to you guys while I'm driving my rig, but I wanted to support you guys. Domo, also fellow North Carolina guy in Concord. I actually go to Tinseltown in Salisbury, W Theater. Y'all have a Tinseltown?
Yeah, Tinseltown. That's the movie theater out here. Shout out to you, man. Shout out my Concord guys.
Is it the same Tinseltown that it's like a chain? Or is it like a...
I mean, I don't know anyone else. I didn't know that if it is a chain, I wouldn't know. I've only known Tinseltown to be here.
Cinemark? Yeah. Oh, we got a Tinseltown too. Okay, we got a Tinseltown. Okay, yeah. There we go. Domo, y'all, big city.
It's like right down the street.
No, but I'm just saying that's a big city. That's a big city move having a Tinseltown.
I feel like this nigga playing in my face right now.
No, I'm saying where I live, I also have a Tinseltown. Ooh, there's a Circuit City in the plaza. Gotta let you know.
In what plaza?
In the same plaza as the Tinseltown.
Not over here. Probably over there by you.
Is that a
you
Cici's
looking
pizza? Okay.
Oh, you're looking at the wrong. Hey, that is the wrong thing, gang.
Is this a marble slab, Domo? Come on now. All right, never mind.
He's just saying stuff. CC's is not over there.
Is this just for feet?
What?
Come on, Domo. That's kind of old.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, that's a little old. Oh, hell nah. Domo got a Blockbuster in the same plaza as Tinseltown.
See, and I knew it. He was playing in my face his whole
What the fuck?
I knew it. I knew it was something behind it.
Great Warrior for $5.
He's on fire!
Domo, who are you clapping for first? Pretty Boy Fredo or Aaron Rodgers?
What?
Who are you clapping for first?
Aaron Rodgers.
What type of clapping?
Shouts out to the Schism for $2. Says, Maidenliest Dre, by the way. Maidenless Dre. Oh, Maidenless Dre.
Oh, yeah, facts. Yeah.
It's Nukio.
He's on fire!
For $5 says, Salisbury is small. Not letting you get that off, sir. Serious about those wings, Dome. He's coming to get some wings from me.
Salisbury is small. I don't know why he tried to get that off. Pull up.
Right. Glowzak for $5.
He's on fire!
Pod for pod, who y'all really got? LKIB or Potty Mouth? I'm taking my guys all day, every day. Pause.
For what?
You just gonna take your guys like that?
What do they?
Too, but
they might beat us in like average height, maybe.
How tall is 4? How tall are both of them? Do you know?
I think they're like the same height, like a collective 5'11". But so like we would bring down the average, me and you, from Domo.
It would still average out to like 6'3", I think.
Nah.
6'3"?
It fucks it up, like Damo's 6'5", I'm 5'8", you're 5'6". It kind of fucks it up.
There you go.
The Schism for $2. All this rollout for me to get this for free, $99, by the way. How old are you? She's a child. What in the
gotta
EDP?
Stop saying that.
Schism for $5.
He's on fire!
She didn't even know the right dunk. Nobody in her family ever touched rim in life.
Damn.
They are a short family.
For $2, that guy for real. Julian Newman. That was pretty good. Shouts out to Thunder Up 404.
He's on fire!
Big day for him. Says, this is becoming a superstar member for 5 months. Shout out Russ, one of my favorite players of all time. Stayed in OKC when he didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, spend his prime there. King D Rock for $5.
He's on fire!
Potty Mouth, get up. Laughing emoji, peace sign. Y'all fly as fuck. Okay. It's Nukio for $5.
He's on fire!
Y'all, you only go to Salisbury to get quiet. It's literally so small and nothing happens. Ever.
Okay. All right. Now look, I'll let you get one off. All right. We get it. It's small.
Damo, he's
Gang,
trying to be
no.
your guy. He's trying to be your guy.
You know what? And you can be my guy. Don't diss the city. And get active out here, all right? Don't think nothing. You come out here thinking nothing happens, and then something happened to you.
Is Salisbury a city or a town?
It's a town, but Dre, we're not worried about that.
Oh, I just had to make sure you said city.
Jates for $2 says, Damo, I left a good review for your job. Check it out.
Thank you. I did see your review, Jates. I already seen it. I appreciate it.
This is from Jid Live, member for 6 months. Or
He's on fire!
26 months. YouTube AI wrongfully cooked my monetization on my main. Any advice for a small creator outside of just making an appeal? No.
Try to go on Twitter. I feel like that works out for all of them. For everyone who has a problem.
Yeah. And I didn't mean that to be mean. I just genuinely have I don't got nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Lopez being a member for 10 months.
He's on fire!
Happy 30th birthday, Omar. Thank you for inspiring me to advocate cheating to my family and friends. Also, how many plates did Lo eat at the party? The big guy's not really eating no more.
Is that a part of a super chat or?
Which part? The big guy's not really eating no more?
Yeah, or is that you?
No, that's my commentary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the big guy's not really eating no more. I don't know if it's a closeted thing or whatever the case may be, but not really putting it down like they did. Putting it away. AD Fresh for 40 pesos.
He's on fire!
Says, IDF Lakers got no opening night game. Luka no motion. Shouts out to Doc Flair for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire!
Shouts out to Coles for 99 pounds saying, Meezy, I love you, but the Capaholics video is diabolical. Don't ever let me catch you on the internet with your legs spread out in 4K. I think I wore shorts.
What the fuck going on over there?
I think I wore shorts. The Dwarf for $2. And he's blaming technology. Damn. Shit hits fast. Last one, because Nukio wants to know. He wants you to know, Domo. He's from South Carolina or North Carolina.
He's on fire!
Damn, Domo, I'm your guy. Need a magnifying glass for Salisbury.
Okay, yeah.
That one's funny, though. That was funny. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another great episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. I had a great time. Did y'all have a great time?
I did.
In the city.
Yo, hurry up, gang. It look like it's about to storm. Oh.
Yeah, y'all going through some shit there. With that being said, be so sick about it, people.
Y'all, appreciate y'all for coming through. Hopefully, we will see you guys on Friday for a new members only podcast.
Yeah. Damo, say goodbye to the people.
All right, Chaz, being my favorite Monday snack, and we will be back Friday for the members only pod. Until then, I'll see you. And to my guys, I already miss y'all, man.
Me too, man. Me too, man.
Appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out.
I didn't even see you this week. Again.
Appreciate y'all for showing up and showing out. Spending your hard-earned eyes and your hard-earned dollars with us. You could have literally been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. Y'all know what I'm saying. New videos every single day. Just got my WNBA channel monetized-ish. Having struggles accepting monetization or becoming a part of the program or whatever the case may be. So, got to figure that out. But look forward to new great content coming out of this room. With that being said, we will see you guys later. But until then, bye guys.